Most coaches think selling means pushing or convincing people. But this one hadith completely flipped my approach and it made selling feel natural, easy, and honest. And here's how it actually transformed my business and how it can change yours. The hadith I'm talking about is this one: make things easy for people and not difficult. Give people good news, bring them joy, and do not turn them away. And this is not just kindness, it is actually a sales strategy that you can use in your business that is built on empathy and integrity. And today I'll break down how applying this one simple hadith can change your entire process and help you close client without pressure or fake urgency. Because from this one hadith we can learn three key lessons. Where the first one is to remove barriers. Don't try to overwhelm prospects with jargons, complicated funnels, or even pushy sales tactics because you will just back them off. Instead, you want to make your offers crystal clear and your next steps super simple. Because I see this in a lot of coaches. They try to make these fancy funnels with a lot of steps, but this approach is actually very wrong because in physics there is one law, which is the law of friction, that states the more friction there is in a system, the less likely for a object is to move. And by applying this fundamental principle from the discipline of physics in business, we can actually realize that the more steps a system or a funnel has, the less likely is for an object or a prospect to move through it, which means that you lose a lot of prospects and you have a lot of missed sales calls and a lot of lost money throughout this entire process. And one example that I can give you is, instead of saying in your videos book a strategy session, you want to be as specific as possible to remove any barriers, and you can say reply with the word yes, and I'll show you how exactly you can achieve this thing. I want you to remember this just general rule of thumb from this hadith. Simple scale, fancy fail. So try to remove barriers and make things easy, as our Prophet, peace be upon him, said. The second key lesson we can learn from this hadith is to serve first and sell second. The hadith encourages to ease the journey for clients, not pressure them. The moment I actually read this hadith and it clicked for me, I started giving free value first. For example, audits, quick wins, helpful tips before even asking for the sales. Because this helps you build trust fast, and when you have trust with your prospects, making the sales is way more easier. Which is also the whole premise behind these videos. I'm giving as much value as possible. So when I ask for you to schedule a call with me, it will be easy because you already trust me. You see that I'm the expert and I have knowledge about helping you scale your coaching business. And by the way, if you're curious to know how I can help you, make sure to check the first link in the description just to apply and see if we're fit to work together. And the third lesson that I wanted to share with you from this hadith is to build trust through transparency. When you make things easy, then people will feel safe. So what I stopped doing is that I stopped overselling results and I started sharing exactly who my coaching is for and who it's not for. Why? It's because results can be different for everyone. You cannot promise to everyone, come work with me, in 30 days you make $10,000. No, that's not the case. Yes, some people did it in my program, while others achieved less than $10,000. That's why I'm always saying who my coaching program is and who is not for. Like, my coaching programs are not for people who expect to make quick bucks just by sitting on their couch every day and waiting for money to fall. No, my coaching programs are for people who are ready to implement, who are ready to take action, because all of the strategies I have, They're proven to work for me and for my clients. And when I shift my approach in my marketing, being honest and transparent, then it actually attracted to way better clients that right now I love working with. And of course, they have better results and I have fewer headaches. So that's how this hadith can change the way you sell. Remove barriers, serve first before you sell, and build trust through transparency. Make sure to leave a like if you like it.